Pop Squat. Hey everybody, got something kind of cool today. I think I mentioned in one of the videos yesterday, although maybe it's the one that got stuck in a copyright claim, that I had a album that I've been meaning to do for a while. These are guys who reached out to me back in February, and I was not checking my email account for the Papa Squat email that I have because I just never got any email. I had set it up just to have it, and to like register for the website or for like YouTube and things like that. But yeah, then I opened it up and there's somebody in there saying, "Hey, I've got this group or this guy who is making an album and we want to get the word out to people, and can you please react to it?" And they eventually got back to me and sent me the entire album, which apparently got finished in the time that I was seriously delayed in talking to them. I am happy to listen to it. This is from a rapper named TF. What you see here on screen is his Instagram page, and it's im.t.f, all lowercase. And he's got 26,000 followers. Let's see, Westside Bunk, artist, ETS. So he goes by TF, but ETS I think is maybe the group's name, like this ETS Entertainment, maybe that's his company or something. I don't know exactly, but looks like that's a cool picture, sitting on the couch on fire. I think that's how we all feel. Ninja enjoying himself. Well, not himself, but somebody else. And so they sent me this entire album on Spotify, so go check it out. I'll include the link to this in information. The album is called Blame Kansas from TF, and it has, let's see, the artists on it are TF, Mephix, or Mephux, I'm going to say Mephix, Mephux, and Rock Marciano. Marciano? I'm not sure how they pronounce it. It came out just this year, 10 songs. It is 1 second short of 30 minutes exactly. We are going to listen to the whole thing. There is one track, it is track number 8, that they have a video out for, so I'm going to skip over that and we'll watch the video instead. And let's just kick this puppy off. I had to actually sign up for a Spotify account, and I used the Papa Squat name and email, so Papa Squat exists somewhere other than just my YouTube channel now. And let's jump into this. Like I said, this is the album Blame Kansas from TF. This is information from his manager, I assume, or somebody who's helping to promote him. I work with Los Angeles rapper TF. He's been on a couple of projects that I've already listened to, like Flealord's album Ramel Z, which, for one thing, Ramel Z is, I believe, a callback to an old performer, but this album must have been called that. Westside Gunn's album Hitler Wears Hermes 8 Side B. I don't know. On the track Survivor Series 95, and DJ Muggs' album Winter 2. And then they say he really likes my channel and my reactions. TF was recently signed to Flealord's label Lord Mob and is releasing his first Lord Mob album, which apparently came out back in February, which is about when they emailed me originally, and wanted to know if I would do a reaction to it. Happy to. I'm sorry it has taken me so long, and I hope this is still worthwhile for you. The album is called Blame Kansas. TF grew up on this street in South Central LA called Kansas Avenue. Okay. The album is entirely produced by Mephix. I'm going to say Mephix. He grew up in Olathe, Kansas. And Rock Marciano, Mephix did the first 5 tracks, and Marcy, maybe, did the last 5 tracks. Features include... feature performers include Rock Marciano, Conway the Machine, Flealord, Crime Apple. Oh, I like that name. All capital letters. Nems, a.k.a. Mr. Bing Bong, from Coney Island. That's a great name, Mr. Bing Bong. And some more. It's only 30 minutes long, and the Apple Music link is here, which is what I have. Note, the track Olathe features both Conway the Machine and Rock Marciano, even though it only says Conway. Okay. And he says he thinks this will be music appropriate to the channel. I'm sure he is correct. And something else for me to read. So that's the information I have, and I am happy to listen to this. Let's just jump into it, and we'll see how it goes. First song is called "Blame Kansas."
A busy weekend for local police investigating 5 homicides in one weekend.
Police are searching for 2 suspects who went into a home here on and shot a man and then left on foot. That's all of the information we have right now. Police are investigating 3 other crime scenes with 4 other victims. Around 10 o'clock last night, officers were dispatched to the area. Officers were doing a welfare check when they found a body on that is also being investigated as a homicide. And police tell us a lot of this recent violence comes from everyday arguments.
Blame Kansas, I'ma bring it from the top, let's go. Classic, like the frog splash off top ropes. The killer, I need a step.
Okay, I love the old school feel to this. Really, really cool. I mean, it doesn't sound like the stuff we've been listening to lately, and it's I love the variety, I guess is what I'm saying. And it's so cool to get all these different types of music under the hip-hop umbrella, and it's so cool.
You bitch, I'm one of the ghosts. Started on brick walls, now I got it on coast. I took it coast to coast and brung it back, but never left. I've been solid since Eddie Bauer and Perry Ellis. Wallabies still kept that iron like Tony Stark's. Cinematic blue hell flames, I let it spark. Walk with me, seen plenty niggas turned into Rickies. It's feeling like I'm supposed to be here, they'll never get me. Knock on wood, cause this shit's still tricky. But I got angels in the clouds looking down like kill it. That's how I do it for. You can see it in my eyes when I say De Leon. That's till I'm dead and gone. Everything scandalous in my marrow bone. That's what I'm made of. I can never change up. You niggas rapping about some shit somebody made up. This ain't even your story. You don't even know shorty. Somebody wanna play the. I'm about to throw a coke party. I'm trying to numb the pain up. I'm dealing with a cold story. You don't know the half of it. You only know me from my rap moments. But even that, it ain't no act on me. Facts. I remember seeing Kobe and Shaq. A parade down Fig, ain't nothing realer than that. I know you feeling that. Shout out to the villains with they ceiling back. On their way to ship a pack. Blame Kansas, where the riddle at? Look, yeah, that mean we did that. Remember squabbles up at Six Flags? I was hitting licks. Every time I used to skip class, been about money. It come to that, I don't care about nothing. So keep it clean or your wig get busted. Look, solid gold, I ain't wanted encrusted. Lord mine, we ain't nothing to fuck with. Gucci bucket with the yak and the cup drip. Niggas you see me with, see me practicing front flips. Never switch, same squad, forever ride. What you know about shooting with teary eyes? Thin line, with this love and this hate shit. They love to hate a nigga, yeah that's crazy, it makes sense. Ain't that a bitch like fucking over a steak dish? Everything scandalous, I be chilling in snake pits. Pushing spaceships, rocking up cake mix. You niggas soft like a defense that ain't blitz. Cheapskate, I took a quarter and paid rent. Bought my son and my daughter, your face is shape shift. I'm just trying to make it make sense. I got it tatted on my back, that's who I blame, bitch. Killer. Yeah.
Love it. I love it because I don't know if this is his first full album. I think it might be. But what I really like is that he's kicking this off, kicking the album off basically by not only talking about where he's coming from, literally the street he grew up on, and how it formed him and shaped him over the course of his life, but he's also doing it in kind of an old school style of old school rap that sounds probably a lot like what he listened to growing up and what the type of music that he first thinks of when he thinks of rap music. And again, I'm totally making that up off the top of my head, but that's kind of the feeling I get. And when I look at an album or listen to an album, I pay attention to like what order are the songs in and what are they trying to communicate with every single track. What are they trying to get across? And this is it's a really good first track, and I'm curious to see if the same style continues throughout, because my thinking is 50-50. It could be very similar all the way through, or it could be completely different on every single track. And again, that's one of the things I love about hip-hop, and especially today's hip-hop, right? Where it doesn't all just have to sound like a simple beat and a guy rapping, and yet that's still just fine too. So that was Blame Kansas. Now we're going to go into Olathe. This is featuring Conway the Machine, and I think he also said, oh, I closed the email. I think it also features, I think he said Rock Marciano. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, but it's at the beginning anyway. So when this wraps up, Olathe is the song.
Yeah, blame Kansas, you bitch ass niggas. Garlic butter on the crib legs, got them sentimental. Heavy tinted windows doing pirouettes with a demon in it.
That is a great clip. Whatever that song is, the track in the background is a really cool sounding song.
Garlic butter on the crib legs, got them sentimental. Heavy tinted windows doing pirouettes with a demon in it. Had an Oriental, had to get her on an instrumental. She had to hit the track, first trap, ain't no looking back. Masked up like I'm cooking meth, feel like Iron Man back in 96. And when it come to beef, I'm with it every season, I'm the Iron Chef. I was 15, I seen a marble flow inside a Pyrex. What you know about a couple Snapple bottles for the Sherm sticks? Drive-bys out of Thunderbirds, did it acapellas, niggas know the word. Niggas know the vibes, you niggas nerds, you don't know the curve. Got a bad bitch and she play the birds. And she be dipped out, had to ask if she be selling GERD, word to 211. Mac 11 match the black and mirrors, spiral bullets made...
That horn in there is amazing. It gives it kind of a... I'm not sure what the horn is from, but it kind of gives it a little bit of a... like Mexican, not necessarily mariachi, but just the Mexican horn playing sound, which I assume there's probably a pretty good population of Hispanic people, Chicano people in, was it South Central, did he say? Yeah. And so I'm sure that's a completely normal sound to hear in the neighborhood, and it just gets folded into this music. I can't say for sure if TF is Hispanic in any way, or if... keep saying Hispanic Chicano, or if he's black. I have actually no idea.
Back pedal, turn his Cadillac in a roadkill, cause his trunk had a couple racks in it. Lord mine with the front runners, made men, mad bitches. This for the niggas hating, y'all niggas pussy, mad bitches. 9 milli made a spine tangle, fine time to bring the lines with it. Quarter piece, I let the dimes hit it. Now they laying up like they Ryan Strickland. I ain't no business like my business. Waking up to a couple folders and a brand new set of side bitches. I'ma bounce back and I'ma dive in it. Niggas never pictures living through it. Fast forward, now we getting to it. Yeah, the leg Jewish made the wrist Cuban, and that bitch hidden like a...
Okay, before the horn comes in again, and I hope it does come back, think about how awesome it would be to have a horn like that. I'm going to say it's some kind of Mexican-sounding horn. I don't know, maybe it's Norte music or something like that. I have no idea. I have no knowledge of that style of music. But how cool would that sort of sound be at the beginning of a James Bond movie? It sounds absolutely perfect for that. And now I want that to happen.
Ray Lewis, we in the hidden hills, probably pressing pills, busting all night, watching SNL with the happy ending like fairy tales. Chinese with the Russian shells. Test slide, we finna break a man. Film bust his head, I better break his leg. Made the breaking news, bandana like Omega Red. Back to pirouettes, wrist shining like Meritan. 50 pointers like pyramids, airheads I can care less. You niggas pressure cases all airbags. I was air shit and I ain't wear mask. Pulled up with a pair of bags. Broadcast sex fit there. Hair trigger on a cold pony. Gave a nigga wrist whiplash. Killer.
Yeah. Started out getting double ups, had to run it up. Got
Nice
my money
change.
up, nigga hard times never troubled us. Got my bitch the all bubbled up, got her titties done, fix her stomach up. Bitch talking about she love me, but I know the difference between love and lust. You can miss me with that loyalty shit, nigga, I'm the only one I trust. Gave these niggas racks, running niggas packs, somehow they still fuck it up. It's a cold world, better bundle up. Pussy niggas better huddle up. My shooter follow with my new form.
Those were good lyrics. Those were good lyrics. Very good lyrics. Love that. What did he say? It's called Cold World, better bundle up, something, a word I can't say, better huddle up.
With that loyalty shit, nigga, I'm the only one I trust. Gave these niggas racks, running niggas packs. Somehow they still fuck it up. It's a cold world, better bundle up. Pussy niggas better huddle up. My shooter follow with my new foreign, and he do the scoring. That's Bubba Chuck. When I heard the beat, I spit pain on it. When I'm brainstorming, niggas thunderstruck like rain pouring. Can't convince us that y'all ain't informers. Boogers in the tennis chain enormous. VVS's and they 80 pointers. Fuck the niggas that be hating on us because they ain't important. I don't want her if she ain't important. Whipping up the cocaine batter, you can get a Benz. 14, seen a nigga brain splattered and I didn't cringe. Think about all the little dirt that we did at 10s. Man, we used to beat the brakes off a nigga bang bang, just like my nigga Nems. Little bitch mad at me, asked did I hit a friend. Told her no, even though I did, and I low key plan to hit again. Gotta rewind my shit, listen closely to the bars for the hidden gems. Hidden hills with a trophy, I'm just seeing life through a different lens. I'm a menace to society, bitch them extendo clips is firing. That's what a nigga get for trying me. Just look at the rap game now, you see what I facilitated quietly. These niggas listening to my tape, they say that nigga way inspired me. I'm just that nigga bitch entirely, gone.
Bet the fifth, dim your lights when I hit the kill switch. Mwah, that's a kiss goodnight, nigga been a lick. One through the pillow in the middle of his head, left his whole shit split. Woke the old heads up, had the whole city lit. Might let him hold 50 if your little jury on, go and give me that. I ain't in the Michael Mirrors, can't fit the semi in them little skinny pants. Fuck this shit. Still send a bitch word to Kenny Red. Fuck the Henny, I was sipping red. In the 6 like a stick of big red. Talking like y'all good, that's a false bill of goods. I leave you on the floor spilling blood.
That horn comes in, and even though the rapping throughout has been pretty consistent, right? Like they're not doing crazy things with their voice. It tends to be a pretty consistent flow, and their performance overall is pretty not flat, just very consistent. But that horn comes in and it just seems to like lift everything up, and it's such a cool sound.
I'm in the woods. Pause dog, I'ma get a word. Get a phone. Acting all boss hog till a nigga get cooked. No pork, fuck a pig foot. Treat the Porsche like I'm driving Bigfoot. When it's on, niggas get shook. It was sorta like they spotted Bigfoot. Look,
yeah, the beatness is so good.
I just told my shooter sit put. I just know if it's about a bitch, it's a witch hunt. Man, a chick can get it, it don't matter which one. 6 million ways to get splattered, pick one. Pick one, nigga. I don't care how it gotta happen, get it done. Get it done. Hit you with a bag, little nigga, live it up, Mars.
And then they're gonna leave us on the horns. Yeah. So good. So good. So that's the end of that song. That song was almost 5 minutes long. That's pretty impressive, amazing. I'm trying to say 2 words at once again. The next song is Death Wish featuring Bungs, BVNGS, Bongs maybe, and DJ Boogeyman. Oh man, these are good names. DJ Boogeyman. That's just a really good name. Let's go. This one's 3 minutes, 3 seconds. Death Wish. Nice little distortion. So I wonder if this is going to be pretty significantly different in style. Yep.
Okay. Night and day I try to fly away. Sometimes I end up at crash stations or the Mandalay. 1,000 on a parlay. Uncut gems, hit on a hard 8. Look, blockhead twins, I think I'm Scarface. Uncut, yeah, trumped up charges. Trying to bring a dump truck in. Yeah, I'm blessed, but still I had a fucked up year. So tuck your tongue, for you be in the dirt tucked in. I play to win. No confessing to my sins. I built this from the ground up. This ain't nothing like the Sims. For the record, it's just money on my checklist. I got scandalous on my back, but little bro, it's just a death wish. Don't let them catch wind. You ain't checked in since Xmas. That's how you gon' get X'd out, regardless what your rep is. Ever since I stepped in, I've been loyal to the game. And if you ain't did the same, you need a bullet in your brain. Kill it.
So the thing I like best about this song is the music itself. In some of the sections where he was rapping, there's this cool, like, I don't know if it's not guitar, it's something, but there's like something going on in the background that sounded really cool. And then this section where she's giving that really breathy kind of singing, there's also cool stuff happening in the background, and that's the stuff that I think just sounds so good. Yeah, kind of scratching it a little bit.
Look, night and day I try to stay awake. Fuck it, let's go make it rain to wash the pain away. Foreign body dipping lane to lane, count money, ducking slugs and cases, that's my day to day. If I'm shooting this Kobe fade away, fuck around, put up 81, yeah that's a rainy day. I came a long way from layaway. Now I run through at least about 20K just in a day. Day to day, gold Daytonas, bank lit. I went front page for it. Snake skins, yeah they match my scars. European bitches, yeah they match my cars. Carhartt hoodie, mask and gloves. Before I ask forgiveness, I'm gon' bask in blood. Money, power, respect for everlasting love. Everything scandalous, blame Kansas for it. Kill it.
Yeah, and I noticed in there they did a little callback to Blame Kansas, so just to the first song, which was, and this is only the third song. I like the sound of that song. I'm not sure it's the strongest song on the album, but who cares, because, man, I love those first two. This next song is Crash Bandicoot. Again, another pop culture reference to a video game. we're headed towards one world culture, because who doesn't know who Crash Bandicoot is, right? Anybody with an internet connection knows who Brash Candicoot. That's what I'm trying to say. Jesus, my brain today. 2 minutes 42 seconds for Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. DeLeon. Me folks, what up? I ain't been asleep in about a month, feel like I'm on call. Hit the booth and power up, feel like I'm John Clark. Bad bitches, dirty wine like I'm Sean Paul. I see the homies, I'm like Wagwan. Intercontinental, flow 70. My ties, tatted on my fist, big dog.
God, the horns are just fantastic. I don't know if that's going to be like a thing throughout this, but yes to the horns. How cool. Like, what a great idea to incorporate those into hip hop and rap, and it just is such a cool sound. Love this. I love the energy of this. It's different than the ones that have come before it. There's a little more going for it. It's cool.
Got mob ties. Lately I've been focused. I went crazy back when Juan died. So I'm on bunk forever, and that's word to my waistline. 38, what's on the plate? White girl, Cray Shine. You plan on stopping my ballin', I'ma go baseline. Probably bust a spot in the inland, I might go baseline. It's crazy adjusting my ceiling, I came from state time. Been chillin' with vampires all in the daytime. A 2 p.m. dick suck, girl, that's a great time. Now it's back to the grind, I hate to waste time. And when it comes to the beef, tomahawk steak knives. Cut it up, lacking in loafing, gon' get you buttered up. What you know about stutter stepping while running up? If you ever got birds, make sure the feathers plugged. Cause how the middleman pitches, I sold him hella stumped. If you getting it, gotta make sure that your niggas up. First you get your family straight, but that's a given, bruh. I do this for the dead ones, every picture I'm gon' give it up. I remember fishing in the prison, ain't no giving up. Ask about me, every story, how they did it up. I done ran through every whip except a Bentley truck. Crash Bandicoot, spin through and let that blicky jump. Had his niggas looking like drivers, they had to lift him up. Fluke shit, feeling the power, I was like 50 up. Went and bought a strap and a hoop, ain't buy no drip or nothing. Black ones, everything scandalous, but watch me count 100. Shout out Slumlord, these niggas ain't did enough. All this switching up, it didn't fuck my vision up. World Series bullpen Had to switch the picture up. You get the picture, let's go live it up. Hit Miami with a bag full of chili, yeah, let's go live it up. Racks out to get your titties touched. She had her racks up too, so she got titty fucked. Lame niggas, why they envy us? I come through, fuck your bitch and your city up. Killer.
So next song is Intermission, 2 minutes 25 seconds. Oh my god! An ad!
On a Tuesday night with the music high and you by my side.
No, thank you. Yeah, I didn't sign up for the premium version, obviously, so instead we get ads for a couple seconds here. That was a really cool sounding song. I mean, just... I'm loving this stuff. It's so cool to get this from everybody. I'll start this over, not stop it over. So I will turn the sound back on. And as I said, this song is Intermission, 2 minutes 25 seconds. It is the 5th out of 10 songs.
And now, before the next show starts, let's enjoy an intermission. Intermission.
Excuse the intermission, I was loading my pistol. I was counting up chili, calculating expenses. I was plotting on ops, it might be time for they issue. I was plotting on dropping, Meef just threw me a missile. Machine gun funk, I was feeling like Biggie. Screaming money ain't a thing, I was feeling like Jigga. Nigga, I was in the wind, fresh off flights. Sake bombs with the soy sauce rice. Ponzu sauce over tempura, that's a Nobu night. I was chillin', just trying to flow through life. Look, later that night, I'm in the mirror like this flow too nice. To hell and back, I had to go through twice just to get where I'm at. Foreign mirrors, but I can't look back. Everything scandalous, I was ready for that. I was posted with strippers, trying to tear through stacks. I was on the road to riches with the smell-proof packs. Touchdown, I was in the game like Madden. I don't know nothing about that robbery, I was sitting on Kansas. Killer.
Let's enjoy an intermission.
Love the samples.
Look. Excuse the intermission, we was getting shit right. We was weeding shit out, keeping shit airtight. We was lining shit up like some new air mics. I was bullshit to the side, I'm in the stew every night. I was pissed and drunk with a plug on pipes. I was the plug on ice, all the dice. I was gambling with life. 3 strikes was on the line, and I crapped out twice. Outside of all the bullshit, kept grinding despite. I was thinking about giving up, but this flow too nice. It was one of them nights. I linked up with one of them demons, it was neck on sight. Never replied, I was in the wind like kites. I was in a no-life sight, eating breakfast in mansions. We was plotting expansions. Every time I went OT, it was feeling like Kansas. Killer.
And now, before the next show starts, let's enjoy an intermission.
Yeah, that sounded cool too. Oh my god, this also sounds like an old, like, 50s, 60s sort of thing. So this song is Friend of God featuring Crime Apple. Love that name.
Son tantos los momentos, son tantos los momentos, son tantos los momentos.
Okay.
Son tantos los momentos.
Give me a minute. Reflect on my mementos. First off, I kept it 10 toes. Look, ain't no reasons for what I slid for. Probably a ticket what I done slid for. Esty Stone, it's the G-Code. Ain't target like a free throw. Excursions full of kilos. Kill frenzy, it's that reload. It was a kill shot, as far as we know. I spent C-Nos on free codes with the deep dope. Don Perignon, Flemings, Burberry Pico. And every circle is a Rico. I'm certain of it. Nigga, it's the reason for these curtains, homie. Certain moments, flashbacks, they paranormal. I got ghosts on this bitch. After that head from her, blood. I still ain't said nothing. Bitch, I don't know nan nutter. Undercovers, I'm ducking like I'm nothing to him. Still on the corner, I'm a damn fool. Cash rolls in due time. I'm past those. Look, everything scandalous like stab wounds. Take that, kill that, take that.
Wow. TF hit me, I was having brunch in Colombia. That ain't a lyric neither. My BBW too big for the two-seater. She make a mean lasagna, steaming ganja. You like me to
Okay, this one is a little hard to listen to, and it's really only because of her voice is just so penetrating, and it's very, like, she has a fantastic voice, but it really just goes right through you, and it kind of, I have a hard time tracking the lyrics to the song because her voice is so clear.
find us watching this cake piling. You probably the type to participate in the crate challenge. I play the island, letting your bitch blow on my dice, eating fried fish and coconut rice. I'm always polite, but the pole isn't light. We drink rum and strategize, never fraternize with a sapo. Eat sancocho for the guayabo, blew a stack on the zapatos. I might be on Bonnie Bray in a whip that's marmalade, that's commonplace. They hit Cuzzo with 20, he tried to spit in your honest face. Bonds was made over systematic inequalities, we anomalies. Slid in the game modestly, now it's livestock on the property. Nah, I don't listen to shit, I just dictate. Every Frankie came with a big face, I turn a wall to a fish tank. The fuck is that, a leopard shark? Respect, you couldn't measure ours. You know my repertoire for reppin', I got in the booth and I left a mark. You're left with scars, my effort isn't measured by any baguettes or charms. Nah, I'm a friend of God's.
Yeah, and I'm sure his performance is way better than I even was able to pay attention to because, man, that was really cool. That was a cool song. Cuban Links featuring Bale and Lil Bunko. Another Lil name. Cuban Links. So that hollowness on the drums really makes it sound almost like a 1980s movie soundtrack, drum track, and that just is what it sounds like to me, but I like the way it sounds.
Roll the credits. Listen to the movies we make. You get beheaded. That's depending on the moves that you make. They say I'm slept on. It's a rude awakening. Whole squad got rag tops like a Jewish banquet. My newest bracelet came with stains on it. $50,000 bonus. He also was a coke donor. Left him with a foul odor. Told his son like Kill Bill, come holler at me when you older. Come holler, nigga. Little nigga, I down you too. Got essays like UPS, they like what Brown won't do.
Huh. So this is actually kind of interesting because this song, which has it sort of goes down, 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 like there's stuff in the background. I can't make the noise, obviously, but it actually sounds a little bit like the previous song with her singing, doing the same sort of thing in that song. Kind of interesting.
I came from being solid, and about 3 dozen empty Corona bottles, plus they owed me a solid. But that's some shit we ain't gonna speak on. Just know I had to block like I was G Malone. Waterboard, nigga. Shotty look like a water toy. Super soaker. Pump this up, and that kill all the noise. Cuban Links, they shine like armor raw. Chrome horn hoodie, feel like it's armor on. No look through the mailman, bitch, I'm Carmelon. And I can sell a bitch a dream like Obama phones, bitch.
Locked up in Cuban Links. Bad bitch, I'ma sell her dreams. On the road, think I'm moving kids. Talk to the law, you can't talk to me.
I'm talking that raw face like he robbing them all. Heard some broke niggas whisper, I ignore them all. They carry shit and bury shit, it's disturbing the call. These niggas wish they like me, shit, I'm rubbing it off. Pippin ain't dead, bitch. Get on your job. I'm married to the game. I'm tied to the pain. Walked in with the flame. We in air where you think. You ain't got no parachute. Don't get to jumping out of rank. My young niggas ride around till they empty out the tank. I mean, my young niggas ride around like they shooting out a tank. Yeah, my words still bulletproof. I barely trust people. I'm still weeding out who is who. But we still strong. We still build on. We sucker proof. Recognize you know the truth. I see it in your eyes. You looking at me how these suckers do. Nigga, what's wrong with you? You gotta get it for yourself or somebody put you on. Had to get it on my own. I told my mom I leaving home. Voice of the section told these niggas that I need my throne. 9 on me, vibe with me. Metal jacket, bullets cloak. Don't never say a lie, but best believe I'ma work the most. Nigga, I'ma trap the show. Busy.
Locked up in these Cuban Links. Bad bitch, I'ma sell her dreams. On the road, think I'm moving kids. Talk to the law, you can't talk to me.
I like that change.
Locked up in these Cuban Links. Bad bitch, I'ma sell her dreams. On the road, think I'm moving kids. Talk to the law, you can't talk to me.
All right, that was Cuban Links. It's interesting how many times trust comes up even in this album. Like it hasn't been too many times, but I've heard the word a few times, and it always has to do with like you need to take care of yourself. You can't trust anybody, or there's only a couple people you can trust, and like comes up a lot in these songs. Here is song number 8, and this we have a video for 2 minutes 41 seconds. This is Betty Crocker, produced by Rocky Marciano and by TF. Let's give it a listen. 2 minutes 41 seconds.
K-A-N, dollar sign, $8. That's where I'm from. You get killed for a dollar sign. Handguns the size of a bottle of wine. Gucci G's, Chanel C's, gangsta crippin' design. Los Angeles Times headline. 9 sold out shows, I'm headline. No intentions on stop. Started in the kitchen.
I love the samples they're using. It really reminds me of some groups like... the first one that comes to mind is DJ Format, but also Cut Chemist. He was in Jurassic 5, so I can't say Jurassic 5 after that, but there's so many even EDM groups that do sampling like this, that bring in the Avalanches, that sort of thing, that bring in these other sounds and samples of things, and it's such a cool way to make music that I love it.
Whipping up Betty Crocker. Leather seats, soft as Betty Crocker. Bitch got cakes like Betty Crocker. Spread that like frost. I put pussies in cuffs. Bare face with a magnet. I put pussies in cuffs. Pandemic, leave you 6 feet. This bitch start coughing. You know I'm with it. I be dolo at the slush. See this letter on my fit, it ain't no talking. Nigga, I'm reckless. Stripped butt naked just for that necklace. Everything scandalous for the record. Look, if you solid, then I respect it. But even Sonny Coleon got wet up. Nigga, keep your chest out. Nigga, keep your head up. And if you a breeder, losing in the dice game, then put your pet up. Pushing foreigns with hand pedals. Grew up on that big timer shit. Ballin' in the ghetto. I'm juiced up. T.I.P. the Fredo. Feeling like Scarface. Get this bitch a Quelo. She getting on my nerves while I'm bending these corners. I'm only boning, cause I'm trying to rhyme the nigga she boning. Bing bong. Shout out to the islands of Coney. Started shooting in 99. I was rocking Saucony's. Call and make a reservation. Ain't no popping a bone. You niggas fake as a bitch, like a Cuban Links. Yeah, it's chicks in my armor, but I ain't phone. My only problem is stacking, cause I've been blowing through dollar after dollar after dollar on dollar.
Nice.
Red eye flights, like the friends on the prize. Holographic sights on the top of the top. While the witness look out the window, all you hear is his mama.
Love the way this song is put together. It's like relaxing and stressful at the same time, because the music just sort of cools you off or calms you down, but the lyrics are really a little bit aggro, and that's cool. I mean, it sounds so great, and these samples are just fantastic. I love it, and I want his jacket. why is his jacket so cool and I don't have that jacket?
Baby, oh, baby, 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 oh, baby, 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 oh, baby.
Love that hood.
Baby, oh, baby, 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 oh, baby, 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 I'm on.
Ding bong, my boy TF, you know the vibes. Everything scandalous. Blame Kansas, you heard? Bang!
It's great. It's great. Love it. I like that track a lot. And it's very different than even the rest of this album, and I like it a lot. Alright, so we're going to skip over Betty Crocker, because that's what we just listened to. I thought it was great. We're going to go Long Way Home featuring Zoo. Oh, more samples?
One day we up, I said, next day we gone. I can't do no right, 'cause I don't know wrong. Can't do no better, I said, can't do no wrong.
So just listen to the voice, because it sounds painful, right? It sounds like he's trying to get pain across, and I don't know if this is Zoo or TF, or if it's part of the sample that they're dropping in here. But whoever is performing that, it just kind of almost raises your hackles of like, there's pain happening there, and it's really good.
I'm just trying to find my way home.
At the rate I'm going, it ain't no tomorrow. Till then, I'm showing off. Pick a broad, pick a car, pick a pill, you get picked apart. Blame Kansas for the shit we started. Killer, up and downs, yeah, they help ground a nigga. Center council with some thousands in it. Stop sign, tires spinning. Firearms set off car alarms. To me, that sound like violinists. 5 minutes as society, the 5 minutes. I found greatness in the struggle, so my shine different. Off a crap, hit for a dime, nigga. Foreign vessel with a dime in it. I'm trying to find the sky's limit.
At the way I'm going,
at the rate I'm going, we gon' blow tomorrow. Everything's scandalous, it ain't no remorse. This road get rocky, better know your course. I'm on the road to riches, might go snow resort, pick a sport. Look, regardless, I'm gon' ball out. Money never sleeps, shout out ball out. Picture me hauling like 550s with the car mile, with the car pine in it. Pull up and shoot us fall out. Fuck the small talk, leave sidewalks chalked. Yellow tape candles and palm trees. Mine been lost. Every day I'm hustling. I grind like Russ. I might get lost. Trying to find out if the sky gon' stop.
at the way I'm going. One day we up, I said, next day we gone. I can't do no right, 'cause I don't know wrong. Can't do no better, I said, can't do no wrong.
Can you hear the blues origin of the way he's singing right there? It sounds like really old school blues, not even R&B, just blues. And it's so cool to hear that as part of a song in modern day hip hop. God, so cool.
I'm just trying to find my way home.
So that was Long Way Home featuring Zoo. That was 2 minutes 33 seconds. Now this is the last song on the album. Fuck the Rest featuring Flealord. And this is the guy who owns the label, I think, that this came out on, Flealord. I don't remember what the label was called. It could be Flealord Records? I don't know. Flealord? No idea. But let's jump Lord Mob. There it is in the copyright. Let's jump in here. Like I said, fuck the rest. Flealord, 3 minutes 51 seconds.
Blaine, Kansas. Blaine, Kansas. Okay.
Same kind of horn.
Blue Prada, that's the fit. Few riders, that's legit. My hood, nigga, every 2 hours, that's a brick. Few showers at your whip. You new cowards acting bitch. Since you ratting, I'ma throw a few dollars at this shit. Holla at De Leon, any fucking stage we on. Pull up like an exercise and terrorized by waving chrome. Blame Kansas. My music the flame dances. My phone hot, I look at the calls, but I ain't answer. Flee me, fucks and tea. Roll a leaf, puff a tree. Lord Mar.
I love that music in the background. Somebody must have just been digging through old, like, 50s. I think it's gotta be, like, Mexican-inspired, at least, music, and just so cool to hear.
Everywhere my niggas beating up the streets, sipping on this fire water, dipping while they spying on us. Mac inside the hood, so my engine got an iron on it, pot burning. Music got the block earning stupid. These little niggas ain't right, so they start turning ruthless. Rusty hammer for the jokes, plus the grammar getting cooked. Blood spill over film, even camera niggas shook. This my brother from the west, wish him double the success. Big year to the homies, I don't fuck with the rest. I said big year, I don't even fuck with the rest. I said, Lord my nigga, we don't fuck with the rest. Nope. I said, everything scandalous, we don't fuck with the rest. What up, whoa? I said, Vampire, nigga, we don't fuck with the rest. Yo, Rock was good for Lovey. Look, I said, Jelly y'all, nigga, we don't fuck with the rest. Let's get 'em, whoa. I said, Jelly y'all, nigga, we don't fuck with the rest. Coach, you know, Lord mine, we need a poster. Where I'm from, if you getting bread, you gon' need a toaster. The shit I carry, it don't fit in holster. The baddest bitch I ever hit, she only sip mimosas. Keep everything scandalous, like I'm supposed to. Dior's, they orange and yellows, they look like mimosas. My nigga Stitch with black and white, he Sammy Sosa. Me and Fleet, we grand slam, bitch, I'm Sammy Sosa. Yeah, we sick, how you gon' stop him on you? Right or wrong, gon' tell you on, I'm riding for him. Look, what you know about them sliding doors? On both sides, nigga, we both gon' ride. Interrogations, we both gon' lie.
This music is like hypnosis. I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fall asleep, but the not falling asleep, but it feels like it's just so cool.
After that, if we ain't free, we both getting time. Exactly why we don't fuck with the rest. I said that's exactly why we don't fuck with the rest.
Love his voice.
I said that's exactly why we don't fuck with the rest. I said, Lord my nigga, we don't fuck with the rest. Nope. I said everything scandalous, we don't fuck with the rest. What up, whoa? I said, Vampire, nigga, we don't fuck with the rest. Yo, Rock was good for Lovey. Look, I said, Jelly y'all, nigga, we don't fuck with the rest. Let's get 'em, whoa. I said, Jelly y'all, nigga, we don't fuck with the rest.
Yeah, I think that whole album is a lot of fun. Like, it really, really well-made music all the way through. All the way through. I thought that was great. Definitely some standouts. I like Blame Kansas a lot. Olathe, I thought was great. Death Wish, I thought was really good. Crash Bandicoot was really good. But, I can't remember enough. That might have been one of my favorites. Really good stuff. I love the samples in here. They did such a great job of finding things that really sound different and making the whole album sound cool. It has its own personality, more so than probably a lot of music that's getting made now. And I really like this. I hope it's doing something for you, because man, this is really good, and I'm sure you've all worked your butts off doing it, just like the last guy. That's it for right now. I'm gonna go play some games, and then hopefully I'll do some more videos later, but this is gonna take a while to upload anyway, so Papa Squat, checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you once again, TF, for having your people send this to me. I hope you like what I had to say. I think it's a really good album, and man, whoever's finding your samples for you is on point. That shit was good. Liked it a lot. Go find him on Spotify. Go buy his music. It's really good. Love this. Love it. Thank you.